Hey YouTube, it's Matt with Olympus Reptiles, and now that you can see I'm not bald, please like and subscribe. Sorry for the crazy Bruce Weber hair today. For all you K-State fans like me, you know what I'm talking about. Usually I'd have a hat on. Usually I wouldn't be wearing a shirt that says K-State. I would love to tell you I plan this to support our new basketball coach, Go Jerome Tang. It's like an outer space drink, right? We got to coach them into an outer space drink. But I didn't. The thing is, we are here for feed night, but this isn't a feed video, so don't start hating me. We're in the middle of laying season. And a snake happened to lay, and Kurt happened to have a camera with him, and, you know, it's kind of like when you go to the bar and you pick the right drink and you say the right thing, magic just happens. So it's kind of the same thing. A little bit of magic just happens. We want to share this project with you. So that is what we're doing. So don't mind my crazy, psychotic, messed up hair. I was actually being a little bit vain and trying to fix a little bit. I was like, screw it, there's no point. I am way overdue for a haircut. So before I tell you what the snakes actually are, they're ball pythons. We'll start with that, okay? We're going to make some predictions on how many eggs we have. Caleb's up here to assist with feed night. He assists with most feed nights anymore. It's just a growing operation. It's fun to have some help, hang out, bullshit, and rag on each other. Let's let you go first, Best Buy man. By the way, this is also not a commercial for Best Buy. But Best Buy, if you would like to sponsor us, by God, I'd take a free TV. And Kurt needs an Oculus. He's been wanting one of those. His wife says, no, you're not spending the money on one. So Best Buy, one free Oculus. And I really don't need a TV. You know what I need? I need like a new amp and a new battery and some more speakers for my bus. So Best Buy sponsors, make that happen. Be awesome. So what is your prediction for number of eggs?
My prediction is 8.
8. Okay, Kurt, you got to talk loud because the shotgun mic faces me. What is your prediction for number of eggs?
9.
Kurt says 9. Did we just let a rat go? God, I hope not. It's feed night. Shit's going around everywhere. Maybe. Nope. Okay, we're good. My prediction is going to be a little... I was joking off camera and said I was going to predict 47, so I could just say I said 427. But we're going to go with 7. I just think it's going to be 7. So here's the deal before we pull these out. I'm going to pull them out, set them up here. We have not taken this female off. We just opened tubs and holy shit, eggs, and closed it. So we don't know if this is good. It could be a whole set of slugs. Could be bad. I don't know. But this female, she's laid for me before. She's a proven female. But she has skipped at least 1 year, maybe 2. I'm trying to remember off memory. I have to look back in my records. I think it's 2. I think we bred her to the Suma 2 years in a row. Got nothing. And I almost didn't breed her to the Suma this year. So like this pairing just isn't going to work for whatever reason. And I went ahead and did it 1 more year. And it looks like perseverance has paid off. Because remember, the first year we did the Suma, we didn't really get anything. He was pretty young, pretty small. We had a few impregnated females, but the clutches were really weak. And we didn't really get any mahoganies worthwhile. The second time we did it, yeah, we did really good. It was pretty awesome. So this year we're doing him some more. And we got this. So what is she? She's a black pastel. So we're going to make nothing but mahoganies and black pastel mahoganies out of this clutch. And you're probably saying, okay, so you're super excited about a 2-gene combo. Good for you. And the truth of the matter is, can I do that on camera? I guess I can.
Yes, you did.
Make that the screenshot. Woo! Anyway, the truth of the matter is this. I am super excited about a 2-gene combo. This is a little tidbit. This is kind of some of the stuff I normally talk about on Patreon. I'm going to talk about it right here, so it's going to be a short video otherwise. The thing about it is when you're doing this and you're in it for the long haul, we're in it for the long term, right? We're not in it to be in, make a flash in the pan, and then burn out and sell all my snakes in a year and a half. Not my goal. And somebody's like, nobody does that. People do that every fucking day. I'm telling you, I've seen it throughout the entire time I've been involved in this. We're here for the long haul, we're here for the long term. That means I've got projects I want to see to the end. And those projects include darkening a lot of things and using things like Suma to do that, and using things like blackhead and black pastel to darken the Suma further, and then layering in banana to hopefully get, if you've seen the Suma bananas, they're cool. That's where this started, but they have more orange than I really want because I want to go as close to solid purple. You hear that, Mr. Tang? I'm working for you, baby. Solid purple as I can. And one of the ways I'm hoping to do that is take that Suma banana base, right, and then layer in something like black pastel or blackhead or maybe both to darken it even further and try to get more purple. So how are we going to do that? Well, if you remember from our past videos, one of the things I put in my back pocket last year is this really cool banana mahogany, right? That's a female. So here, if I get a male, I'm going to keep back a male. I could always use my Suma male. But if I have a mahogany black pastel male to put to that, I could hit it right there, right? So there's a chance of keeping that back, or there's a chance of keeping a female back and running the Suma back to it in a few years, because the Sumas are really cool, but they don't stay jet black. And if we add in the black pastel, we can get to that black we want. So it's working the long-term project. It's not that I'm super excited about a 2-gene snake. It's that I'm super excited about taking a step in the direction of a long-term project. And that is what will sustain you in this business. 2 ways to sustain yourself in this business, okay? One is shit tons of money, right? If you're making shit tons of money, you're going to be happy. Well, some people will. 2 is having those dreams and those projects and seeing them through. And that's my path, because I need money to do the things I want. I don't need enough money to, like, you know, prove anything. It's not my goal. Let's pull this out. See how we did. Oh, girly. Oh, you have to turn back there for me too. All right. So here she is. Nice black pastel. I'm going to take the trash after this too. I'm going to be all full. Let's see if we can get her off those eggs without getting popped. Oh, I know, girl. I know. Well, that'll work. Oh, fuck you guys. I'm going to be right. Looks like. There you go, girlie. Oof. You want her?
Yeah, I'll take her.
She's completely. One thing I want to show too, if you flip around this way, if you look, don't pop me for this. You can see how concave she is. I always show that. It's really terrifying to people. That is on purpose for these snakes. That's how they're going to wrap around those eggs. And it also shows you she's empty. There's nothing retained in there. We can store her in one of those that's one shift tub if you want. So let's get that fly off there. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think everybody owes me a Coke or an adult beverage. Let's see if they all look good. See that right there? You don't even have to turn off the lights. This is a good light. See that vein work? That's a good egg. That's also a really good egg. Good egg. Good egg. Good egg. Good egg. And a good egg. So one thing I like to do, I'm a little old school, so I still do believe in keeping everything upright the way it was laid. Guys, if you're pulling this off and one of them rolls, don't lose your proverbial shit. It's going to be fine. But you want to keep them when you set them up to stay the same. And I like to keep them how they are. I think that's the best result. So I go ahead and write on them. Now, if you notice, I write an M for Matt, because that means I'm right. Or if you're looking at it from my direction, it's a 3, because this is the 3rd clutch of the year. Which, if you were to go back and look at our old stuff, you would see that we are miles ahead of where we were last year. So we're hoping for a good year. All right, I'm going to have to put... I had a clip fall off. Put those and set those up. Before I do that, let me ask, is there any questions, Kurt?
How much does the clutch weigh?
We want to weigh the clutch. You're going to be one of those people. So the clutch usually typically weighs, okay, that one is not glued, about 1/3 of the weight. So these 6 weigh 724. Move those guys off. This little one here, not very little actually, weighs another 127. So you're looking at about 850, 860, somewhere in there. Not quite 860. Which is about 1/3 of the snake's weight. That's pretty typical. These are nice, good, big eggs, which is what I remember her doing last time. So, anything else, Kurt?
No.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. We may have to actually build an egg tub. I got to see if these will fit in the one I got ready to go. So we're going to go do that, and I promise in the next video, I will wear a hat again and not subject you to Bruce Weber hair. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next week.